This amendment, I worked quite a bit with the sponsor of this bill on. We're not in 100% agreement on it, and I'll try to explain where we differed on it, but she did sit down with me and go through this, so she's, again, generally okay with not all of it, and I told her that if she didn't like it, she could, if this passes out of this committee, she can certainly exercise her prerogative to reject it and go to conference committee. But what this does is essentially, if you go to page 2, it takes a little bit of what Senator Molnar did in cleaning up that page 2 and adds law enforcement on line 5 and 6 and 7. It just on line 9 just says physical discipline or the threat of physical discipline. It says the program may not use physical discipline or the threat of physical discipline, and then just essentially struck the rest of that. And then down to line 27, a licensed program must, again, allow a parent or guardian to remove a youth from the licensed program, otherwise provided by law. That's existing in the current bill. I guess the main difference is here that a licensed program may monitor the communications. In speaking with organizations that do work with youth that are having struggles, they do monitor phone calls, particularly because there's concerns about, you know, making drug interaction communications and so forth. So those calls are always monitored.